I am a complete beginner who started on a 600. Aprilia RS660. 2024 Aprilia RS660 Extrema. Beautiful bike, oh my god. Can't stop looking at it. But how I did it, I took my state's motorcycle safety course. From there, I went to DMV, took the written test. After that, I knew I didn't want to start on a 300 or a 400, or even on a 650. I wanted to start on something that I was gonna grow into as a rider. Right? I didn't want to waste my money. I don't have disposable income to spend $10,000 on a fucking 300, and then go ahead sell it for like 300 for 3,000 bucks. I'm not rich like that, cut. You know what I'm saying, B? But what I did was, after I took my test, I didn't even look at bikes yet. I wanted to get the proper training. So I went to my local, there's a bunch of local tracks where I'm at right now. I'm in SoCal. There's a bunch of local small tracks. And I went online and I saw that they had courses for complete beginners, intermediate, all the way to advanced. So I took the beginners course, and a YouTube video couldn't teach me what they taught me. Right? They can teach you the concepts, that's cool, but implementing it yourself is a lot different than actually sitting there or riding on the bike and actually doing it on the track. Right? Because whatever you do on the track translates over into the street. Right? Like looking through your turns, counter steering, right? Body positioning, slow speed maneuvering. You'll learn some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the beginners that I see on YouTube or shit, people that have been running for years, a problem that they have is target fixation. I see it like all the time on all these videos of target fixation, because people are not used to going at that speed around corners, or just they're not comfortable on the bike, right? But when you take those classes, I'm telling you, man, when you take those classes, they're gonna teach you so much that like YouTube couldn't. You know what I'm saying? You're learning from people that's their job. This is their job, to teach you how to ride comfortably, right? How to ride comfortably around corners, what to do with your head positioning, hand positioning, right? Body posture. They teach you all that. I went to SoCal Supermoto. If you live in SoCal, the best decision of my life, bro. It's $400. I feel like it's a fucking steal, bro. You're getting so much value for such little, like, money, to be honest. But, dude, like, SoCal Supermoto was the best decision I ever did in my life. Like, look at this, bro. I'm tripping. I'm going 60 around a corner. As a beginner, you'd probably be going a lot less. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable around these corners going 60. Wow, that's beautiful. But, you will not learn that if you just take the motorcycle safety course and just go hop on a 600. You're not going to learn that. Right? You learn how to get out of certain situations. Dude, I'm telling you, everything that you do on the track translates over into when you ride. Right? Now, I'm not saying I'm fucking... I'm not saying I'm a MotoGP rider. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like beginner, intermediate. I'm in between there. Right? I know the concepts. You know, I ride. I'm comfortable. Throttle control, that's a big thing too for beginners. Throttle control. You learn throttle control real quick. But to go back to SoCal Supermoto, dude, you spent 8 hours, 15 minutes on the track, 15 minutes off the track. Those 15 minutes off the track, what you're doing is you're implementing, the 15 minutes off the track, the 15 minutes off the track, dude, I'm fucked up, dude, this is so beautiful, I'm sorry, I can't even think, dude, this is gorgeous, wow, every time I come up here, it's just, I'm wowed. Anyways, but the 15 minutes off the track is them walking you through what they see, what the instructor sees that you do wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're too stiff, or, you know, your hand positioning, your body posture, right? Everything. They go over with you all that stuff. And they also implement concepts like, hey, trail braking. Wow, it's gorgeous. Trail braking. They'll teach you. They'll go over trail braking on the board. And you go ahead after the 15 minutes is over. After any questions, you go ahead and implement that on the track. You get off lines, proper lines. Now my lines are trash right now because I'm just enjoying this fucking scenery, and it's so beautiful. Jesus. Anyways, implementing lines, right? Proper lines. What lines to take. You know what I'm saying? So they teach you all that. Another thing too, a thing that I also, I mean, not just me, but just in general, is freaking important, is where your eyes are on turns. I'm looking down right now, but you're supposed to be looking through the turn, so I'm looking over here. I'm looking over here. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Fuck whatever is in front of you, you're looking through the turn. And I know I'm not the right person to be giving advice on how to fucking look through the turn, but that's why it's important for you to, instead of learning from a YouTuber that just learned on a 600 and has never been on the track, you know what I'm saying? You go ahead and learn from somebody that actually does it for a living, right? That's their thing, riding. But like, I've seen all the YouTube videos in the world, and they all said, oh, if you're a complete beginner, stay away from 600, start on a 300. Yeah, that's because you went from fucking, not even a motorcycle safety course, you just hopped on a bike. You just bought a bike, and you just hopped on, and you crashed, right? Like, I know for a fact, my riding career, I don't want to jinx myself, knock on wood, but I will not crash. Because I have those fundamentals. Those fundamentals are, like, they're already trained into me, pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've already did it. Like, 8 hours is more than enough. Like, if you can only afford one class, 8 hours is more than enough. More than enough to teach you the fundamentals. Now, if you want to go above and beyond and you actually want to be safe, and you rather spend $1,000 on training rather than $100,000 on medical bills, I suggest you take more than one class, right? But if you can only afford one, one is perfect. It'll teach you the fundamentals. It'll get you comfortable on the bike. Right now on the track, I started on Supermotos. Look, debris out the way. Most beginners would have fucking target fixated and ran straight to the side of that fucking mountain. But it's worth every penny, man. I forgot. I lost my train of thought. It's just so fucking beautiful. Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Blessed to even do this shit on a Monday, man. Anyways, yes. Like, trust me, bro. Like, I don't care what the Reddit posts say. I don't care what the YouTubers say. You can easily start in a 600. The blueprint is easy. Safety course. Find a track, a local track. See if that fucking hurt my nuts. Holy shit. Find a local track. See if they have any classes where they teach you how to ride on the track. Right? Take a couple of those courses, and I guarantee you can start on the 600 easy, bro.